What's good, guys? Good. Good morning. Just let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Right, let's go. I haven't been here for a few weeks. No, few days. No, 1 week. I think just 1 week. Yeah. Just let me know if we are loud and clear. If you guys can also hear me and see the screen as well. Merry Christmas to everybody. Yeah. Hopefully it's merry as it should be. Yeah. It's a special time. You need to spend time with like your family and like, your loved ones. Yeah. And just enjoy the moment. I do think so. It's a very rare privilege. It should be one of the top blessings that you have, that you are able to spend time with people around you during such a time. Someone says, good morning. I made money on USD JPY. Nice. Big ups to you, Often. I hope that's how you pronounce your name, Often. Like, I see you a lot, and I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but I think that should be it. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Nels. What's up, man? You good? You opened my eyes. Awesome. Yes, I haven't been here for a bit. I haven't been trading actually. Like not really like I took a break, but I had a pathetic sight on the market, so I like, hey, I'll come back later on. I have moments like that. So, and then I'm back trading now. I'm back trading now. I'm fully back trading. Guys, is everything clear and loud? I'm trying to just understand because I haven't been here for a bit, so I'm just trying to make sure everything's working. It looks good on my side, I think, but I don't know about your side, but I think it should be really good, right? Welcome back. Awesome. Good to be back. Is this the only broker you use? Yes, it's the only broker I use. You can register an account and try them out. Just have a feel for yourself. See how their conditions are. See how quick you can. How are you guys able to withdraw using mobile money? Like you guys using Xness, like myself. Are you guys able to withdraw using mobile money at the moment? Yes. And how fast is it? Let me know how fast it is. Welcome back to the charts. Yeah, back like I never left. Good morning. Hey. Okay. Let's look at what? Let's look at gold, right? Should we look at gold? Let's look at gold. Wait, is there any news today? I don't think so. Let's just check though. Today is the 26th. Happy birthday. Thanks. Appreciate it. I think there's a lot of holidays today. There should be like, yes. There's a holiday, pound, bank holiday. There's a holiday, euro being affected, bank holiday there as well. Yeah, there's some decent holidays for these assets in question. I don't think there is any for the dollar, right? There's no holiday today. No, there isn't. So you just still can trade. But we're gonna look at gold here. We're gonna look at gold and BTC. Yeah, I think BTC is a very good asset. We'll look at that as well. It's very fast. It's less than a minute. Yes, I think it's very fast. I tried it out this morning. I rarely withdraw using mobile money. Like, to be honest, I rarely do that. But I needed some petty cash this morning to pay somebody, and I tried it. I think it was very fast. After a long time of using mobile money on Xness, I tried it out this morning. I got my money, I think, in like 40 seconds. Yeah, in like 40 seconds. Where is it? I want to show you. Okay, I don't know if I could, but I got my money in like 40 seconds. Of course, not guaranteed for everybody that you're going to have that, but I think they're very fast. Yeah, let's look at gold here. All right, let's try and look at gold. It does look like we have a slow market so far since Asian. Nothing really has been happening. But I get it. I get it. I think it's simply because we have an area of interest here where we have a very strong resistance around here. All right. What's for the new year? I should be asking you that question. What's for the new year? I'm not a firm believer in new year, new me. No, I'm not a firm believer in that. I just kind of feel like you just decide on what you want to be any moment of the year. If you want to be some stupid guy right now, you're gonna be some stupid guy next year as well. But if you want to be like a very sensible human being, you just make the decision. It's really not really about the year. Like I say this every now and then. Like it's not really about the year. Yeah, I get it. It's a new year. There's that vibe. Everybody's gonna be having that. Come January, everybody's saying, I wanna start trading. Mr. Nas, I want you to help me. This year. Come on, man. You say the same thing. You say the same thing. Look, if you really wanted to do this, you'd have done it a long time. It's not about the year. It's not really about it. Like a lot of people do this thing, like they just want to look like they're serious because the new year just started. It's not really about that, to be honest. Yeah, there's an exhaustion area here. That's why I put this. This is an exhaustion. You see that wick there? It's exhaustion happening at a very strong area of interest. This is a very strong resistance level, and that's more reason why price came back second time and back third time, and we want to see what reaction. Right now is London session. Okay, so take note that we haven't, where is this? Okay, here we haven't broken Asian sessions low. All right, we haven't broken Asian sessions low. This could also mean that this could be a very strong area of interest as well. Like if you see the activity going on here, all right, and we failed to break it, but that's like Asian low, and then we opened London within Asian. The highest probability here is that we could press up, break Asian high, and then now fly to the upside. All right, I think I'll be looking for that, right? But I think we could break. If we break here, I'll look for buys. Yeah, I want to make back money that I spent buying gifts. I bought a lot of gifts for my family. I want to make that money back today. I really want to make that money back. I don't know about you, but I just want to make it back. I have this thing I live by, right? Never spend money in my bank. I always want to spend. If I want to spend money on something, like okay, fine. When I'm getting gifts for people, sometimes I could do that because like impulse. But if I really want to get something, and it's kind of like it's upon my heart, like I want to get it. Let's say I want to get like a new phone. Oh, fine. Like I want to get this phone. Yeah, I did that for this phone too. Like I want to buy a phone, example, right? I'm going to deposit money in a trading account, then I'm going to trade for it. I do that most of the time. Most all the time. Even most of the cars I own, I've done the same thing. Like I put money in a trading account and I trade my way to that specific thing. That's mostly what I do. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but it normally works. Sometimes it backfires. Sometimes I put money like 1,000, 2,000, I blow it. But it's kind of like odd. But yeah, but I do that most of the time. So whatever I spent buying gifts, I want to make it back today. But let's hope markets give us a good setup. I'll probably send some trades as well to our VIP and our Signal platforms, and yeah. But we're waiting here. Let's see if we can get a break. I think we could get like a nice break. And my target is going to be very simple, right? Break here, especially above this area, right? Make an entry, fill up that week, and then go maybe aim for like 50. No, this is like 500 points now. I'm going to aim for like maybe 300 points only. Nothing crazy. I'll just aim for that. That's what I'm seeing on gold, man. I don't know about you, but there's still possibility that maybe markets would want to come back. Yeah, those are possibilities. Fine. They don't want to come back here before they could do that. But we trade what we see, right? So we're going to trade what we'll see based on the confirmations we have. Right now, markets are pushing to the upside. Let's see if we can get that momentum, press even further. It was good to meet you at the meet and greet. Nice. I'm glad you were invited. Not everybody made it. You're one of the few lucky people who came through. Yeah, but it was good. It was a very good one, to be honest. I gave like a birthday gift to everybody. Right, like a very rare opportunity, right? Just come around and just have fun and like talk and meet somebody who obviously you could connect with, and that was like the whole idea, right? come around, meet people, gain connections, use those connections for the next year. All right. Because I kind of feel like sometimes and most times you're just recycling ideas. Like every year, you're recycling the same people, you're recycling the same friends, you're recycling the same mentors, you're recycling the same connections, and it's not working for you. So what do? Get out there, go meet new people, right? I'm strongly against, and I say this to everybody, like anybody I talk to, I'm strongly against this idea of lock in. Like I'm just gonna be locking in. Like I want to lock in for 2026. I'm just gonna be locked in, and I just want to focus. And I don't want any distraction. I don't want to meet anybody, bruh. That's the reason why you're still stuck where you are, because you're locking in too much. Get out there, meet new people, go interact with people, all right? Get new connections, right? It's part of like some of the things that's really contributed to my journey, like moving from one step to the other. Like I love networking with people. I love to have conversations. I love to really meet traders and just get things from their point of view. Like, how do you do it? Like, how do you work this? How do you manage to pass a program? Right? There was a guy at a meet and greet. Some of you guys that came, you guys saw this guy. There was a guy. He brought out. I think I have a. I don't know. Let me check. I have a. Okay. Mine broke here, though, but yeah, it broke. My son broke it for some reason. He broke this one. I have another one somewhere, but look, it's glass and everything is just out of place. Don't have kids. Don't have kids. You don't need them. It's a very bad idea. Yeah, one of the guys brought something like this. All right, this is a funded certificate, right? Funded challenge certificate, whatever. But he brought this, and on top of it, he brought like a payout certificate as well. Like he brought like phase 1, phase 2, and he was like, "Hey man, just sign on this." And I'm looking at what he brought. He's showing that he actually has got some money from this thing, right? And it's guys like that in the same room that if you have been having struggles, like let's say clearing out like funded challenges, whatever the case might be, right? And I know most of you guys actually struggle with that, like the consistency and stuff, right? Fine, you've seen a guy like me do it. You see a guy like me show you how to do it. But maybe there's the guy like that guy who probably, if you interacted with, you probably would get like a better insight on how to do it, because the guy is already doing it. Like he's successful at it, right? And it was good to see people like that show up. Like, hey, it means people are really making progress, which is good. Any entry on gold? No entry right now. No entry. It was awesome. Like I got to connect. Okay, crazy. Okay, awesome. Having conversations with you is inspiring. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's really good to hear. We should also check out NASDAQ. Okay, let's check out NASDAQ. Gold is still here. It's not so fast right now. Not much volume, but let's look at NASDAQ. Let's check it out. Why is my trading view? Yeah, that was off. Like, why was it so zoomed in? That was really off. Let's push this side. Yeah, it should look like this. It was so zoomed in. Okay, NASDAQ. Okay, this is NASDAQ on a 30 minutes time frame. Why can't I see Asian station? Why? This is not moving here though, is it? It is? Okay, it is, but it's very slow. But why can't I see Asian stations trading range? I can see New York. I think this is like Wednesday. And then I can only see London right now. Let me reload this. Why is that? I'm trying to figure out why. Okay, we don't have Asian for some reason. Weird. Yeah, but it looks like a very strong bullish market from what I see. Let's see 4-hour time frame. Let's see 4-hour time frame. We're gonna take out everything here, and then we're gonna zoom out, and then we're gonna do something like this. 4-hour time frame looks more like we're going for this level here. Yeah, no doubt about that. Very strong bullish market. that can only turn bearish if we had a strong resistance on the left side. There's no strong resistance right now, so we stick to the bias that is a bullish market. And then what we best can do is spot areas, because we have a long way. Look at this. This is a long way, maybe like 500 points plus or something. You don't need all that to really make money. Right? You just need like a portion of it, maybe 50, maybe 100, maybe 60, and that's what you should always aim for. Don't try to aim for like catching the whole move. It's not gonna work. You're hearing that from somebody who fails to do that too, right? Not like I managed to like hold trades the whole move, right? I aim for a few points. My 1 to 3s, maybe 100 points. My 1 to 2s, maybe 70 points, 50. Make your money, get out, right? That's how you do it. Don't try to like hold positions for too long. Well, unless you're a swing trader, I understand that, right? And probably you're the most patient guy. I'm not. I want to make my money right now and get out. Okay. There's an exhaustion area here. Price is coming back to this, all right? And the reason why price is coming back to this area of interest is because it's an exhaustion level. And also because we had Asian here. You see how price was ranging here, right? More of a retest, okay? Price coming back here, then maybe boom, all right? I'm thinking that. But the other thing we can do is stretch out like a Fibonacci, right? We could stretch with the Fibonacci here. We could stretch it out from like this low to maybe like that high, okay? And then what we have here is we have these levels, right? Now they give us some guideline on what we're going to be doing, right? So we're going to observe how price behaves around where it is, okay? So that if at all it wants to turn around where it is, okay, we are going to catch it from there, okay? We'll see signs, maybe from a lower time frame perspective, maybe let's say 15 minutes time. All right, we're gonna see signs here. We'll see, okay, fine, we have a bullish candle closing, we have support being created. Maybe price is interested in continuing to go to the upside. We'll see that, right? But in the meantime, we're gonna wait and see how these candles behave, right? So there's a possibility that price could turn here, but I think most likely price would turn maybe when it gets back into this area, maybe 61.8 or something. I don't know, but that's going to be a very long retracement. If that happens, well, it's going to be a good cut. If it doesn't happen, price can still create support where it is and then fly all the way to the upside. All right, but at least we know the bias, we know the trend, so we don't have to worry. It's a bullish trend, nothing crazy there. Also look at BTC. I will. You're a legend in Zambia. Thanks. Compliments of the season. Compliments of the season to you too, man. Look at BTC. Okay, fine. I'll look at BTC. You guys trading a lot of BTC, right? Okay. That's a very good asset, to be honest. Like, I recommend it. Very good asset. Where is that girl you promoted last time? Her name is Joy. How far has she taken a trading journey? She was excited to turn $30 to like somewhere 900. Yeah, I think she's around, but I think she's like background. She hasn't been really active as such. You see, trading is one thing. So you put in the effort, you're gonna see the results. So I think she was putting in effort at the time. I don't know about now. Let me not be biased about it. I don't know about now, but she just hasn't been as active. Is a giveaway over? No, it's not. She just hasn't been as active. But I think she is still making some gains here and there. I doubt though. I really doubt, because she hasn't been active. But I see people who are active in the communities, in the student platforms, and they're making good numbers and doing things for themselves and stuff. Yeah. I just said no, it's not that. Is the master torch still on? Yes, still on. It's very, very on. Not for you to join, but for whoever is already in. We're still running up classes for that. So yeah. What broker do you recommend? There's a link in my description. Go check it out. Register an account and you figure out what broker it is. Okay, let's look at BTC, right? So we looked at NAS, bullish trend. We looked at gold. We're also looking for bullish opportunity here, but we need to be very, very careful in terms of entry. We need to wait for the most precise spot, right? The most precise spot for gold is going to be when we take out. Let me put an alert when we take out this high. Yeah, I'll put an alert here. When we take out that high, we could look for buys when we take out that high. Okay, this is roughly 40 what? 45.23. 45.23. We take it out, we could go up, right? But I'm seeing a resistance being created here. You see that? I don't know if it's strong or not, but I'm seeing a resistance being created right here. Yeah. The only time I'll be interested in taking sales is if we take out Asian sessions low. Yeah, below here, I can take sales, maybe back to like this low here. Yeah, maybe back to this low. If we break this level, 44.94. Yeah. I'm the guy who told you to keep doing what you do at the meet and greet. A lot of people told me that. I can't know which guy. Yeah, okay, I remember you. I do. Can I withdraw money from Derive or wait. Derive? I use bank transfer. It has stopped receiving. I can't give you advice with that broker. I can't. I don't use them. I have no business with them. So if you're using them, I think they have a customer service or something. Talk to their customer service. I can't advise you with that. I really can't. I think they have people who also is like customer services. Just hit them up and just figure out what exactly is wrong. If you ask me about Exness, I'll tell you everything. If you have an issue right now with Exness, I'll probably help you solve it almost immediately. Because at least I understand the guys behind the platform. I know the guys. I've met the guys. I interact with the guys, so it's a little bit easy. Trusted platform. Everything is good. I don't know about the other one you mentioned there, but yeah, let's look at BTC. Everybody's asking for us to look at BTC. There was a strong push. Wow, Asian session right after Christmas, and then BTC just pushes up. Why did this happen? Was there any kind of news? It looks like there's some news here as well. Oh, it's an update. What's this? Tips for crypto newbies. Fates skeptics from Bitcoiner. Okay. What caused this? Earlier today. This here. Looks like we had a very nice push right here. Don't ever think you can catch this move right on this spot, right? Yeah, no, sometimes you will. Not all the time. But the best thing you can also do is wait for price to give you confirmations. Like you see candles slowing down, bullish candle pushing up, another bullish candle breaking the recent bullish candles high. Then if you take the buy right there, well, lucky you, the momentum kicks in and then price flies up. But I've also noticed that around like 3 in the morning, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, there's a lot of good moves that really happen. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but there's a lot of good moves that happen around like 3, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Like if you check, let's see some of the big moves. It's not a thing as such, but my own observation. Look at this move here. It's happening around like, what time is this? Oh, this is 5. But again, it started like around like 4, around like 3 or something. And then if you check also, okay, this is New York. Crazy move there. New York. That's New York too. But look at Asian. This is what time is this? This is like 3 in the morning. Yeah, crazy move to the upside. Yeah, I noticed that. Not only BTC, but I think overall markets in general. It's kind of like a good time for you to come on the charts, right? If you're always wondering like, what time should I get on the charts? Maybe come on the charts at 2, not at 1. I would never recommend anybody to be trading at 1 in the morning or even like midnight. No, come maybe at 2, maybe 3 in the morning. I think that's a very good time. I think markets is really eased out and ready to actually get rolling. But yeah, I see a high there, which maybe price is aiming for. And I see that we're just breaking off here. There's a level here. That price is I always mark out this just to remind myself this is an area of interest. It's nothing crazy though. But this candle has no low at the bottom. I don't know how to feel about it. It's gonna break, yes, because we have a few seconds for it to close. Let's look at the lower time frame, like 15. Okay, we do look like we've broken off this level here. Yeah, it looks like we have. I kind of feel like the next candle is gonna open, maybe push back first before it can go up. Yeah, looking at the nature of the candles that we have on the high time frame. But this was more of like a ranging market earlier, short term, I would say, ranging here a bit. I think it's bullish, if you were to ask me. I really think it is bullish. All right, let's see how the next candle opens and maybe it's gonna close like. Yeah. But if you took buys here, I understand if you did something like this. Where is this? It's here. Okay. I understand if you did something like this, and then maybe you put a stop, like let's say below here, which is a very reasonable point, and then let's say you have a take profit target of this. I understand why you did this. I really do understand. I'm gonna join you in a bit. I just want to confirm if the next candle, like it's open, and then let it maybe retest this area once again. Hopefully it can, and then maybe we can jump in. But it's a very good market from what I see right now. It looks like we have an opportunity here. Yeah, it does. Let me see how much I have in my account right now. Derived broker is mad. You said it. I didn't say it. Just choose your poison. Okay? No broker is perfect. Just choose your poison. Well, there's some brokers that will give you at least the best conditions, and that's better poison. Brokers like X is better poison for you. Gold and USD JPY are also making crazy moves at 3. I think I noticed that, Charlie. Like overall, all markets, at least they get to respond around that time. There's a very good response around 3 in the morning. Why are you trading right after Christmas? Because I want to make back the money I spent on Christmas. That's why I am trading today. I just realized my account didn't have any balance. I'm trying to deposit, like move from my other account to my other one. I just figured out I have like $10,000 laying in an account here. I didn't even notice that. No. Don't get it. Don't get it like that. Not like I didn't notice. I forgot that I had $10,000 in one of my trading accounts. No, when I say forget, I mean I remember depositing and then maybe transferring from something to something, but then just slept off. Like I forgot. You want me to show you? You guys want to see $10,000 in an account? It's nothing crazy though. I mean, these guys will have more than that in a trading account. I like to use a zero spread account for every reason. Don't ask me why. I just don't like spreads. But still, you pay commission. Yeah, you pay commission. No, I didn't get into that trade. No, I didn't. Don't come for me, okay? A few guys got in that trade here. They were asking BDC. Okay, I don't know if they did, but I didn't get into the trade myself. Yes, sir, we want to see. What do you want to see? Someone else's money? You want to see someone else's money? Okay. There we go. I also want to forget that you posted 10K. Yeah, you just work yourself hard to a certain level. You probably have short memory of the money you moved to something. Yeah. Okay, I have my Exxon's account here. Let me show you guys. It's not a flex though. I just wanna, someone wants to see. No screenshot for Gazi, all right? This is my Exness, whatever, right? I have a $10,000 laying in this account. I genuinely forget. And then I have like 2,000 that I just moved to my other account. This is what I want to trade today. Right? If I get a trade here, I'll trade with my 2,000. And then, yeah, I think we should be good. We should be good. Let's see what is happening here. Yeah, I understand why you took that trade earlier, but you see what is happening right now. It's pushing down. Yeah, so this candle is breaking the low of the recent one. Okay, if we look at 30, I get why this is happening. The recent candle did not have a low, right? So it's kind of like a challenge, right, for markets to keep that same momentum. The recent candle, if you zoom in here, it didn't have a low here. Nothing was solidifying that this market should continue going to the upside. Oh, I don't like what I see here. But we need some patience, maybe. We need a lot of patience. Yeah. But my goal was to wait for this market to come and retest this level. Then I was going to get in. I don't know if I should still stick to that and put my stop, let's say here. But if I do, this will be an entry without much confirmation. Like I rarely make such entries where markets are falling, then I'm getting in. You see this market is falling, right? Like you see this candle right here. It's a bearish candle. If you're gonna get in like here, you are basically what you're telling the markets is, I know you're dropping, but I'm gonna be buying. Well, you could be right sometimes because you'll be like, it's gonna leave a week. It's gonna leave a week and it's gonna go up. Well, that's a rare scenario. If the market is dropping, there's a high chance it'll continue dropping. So then what then is the safest way? What's the safest thing to do? The safest thing to do is not to catch a falling knife. All right, it's not to try and catch that, okay? Because this knife is falling. You're better off waiting for when candles start closing bullish. So when they start doing that, you can get into a nice trend because then you'd have gotten into a trend that's moving, right? This trend is going south, okay? So we're trying to go north. We're not going to go south, all right? So we're going to wait and see it give us maybe stop at some point and we just get it, right? So right now we can't get it. That's a tip. Like I do that all the time. I wait for candles to close in that direction before I can add positions or before I can get into any position, right? I know we have support. I know my analysis is bullish. I won't get in when candles are closing bearish. There's no sign for me to buy, right? I'll go even if you look at, let's say, 5 minutes, right? I can look at this. You see these candles are dropping. There's no sign to buy. When they start closing bullish, then we have sign to buy, okay? So right now we can't do that. We're just not going to do that. And we're not even looking for sales anyway. We're not looking for sales, right? No, we're not. So yeah, gold is also slowing here. Okay, NASDAQ seems to have rejected this area. 5 minutes. Yeah, it looks like it has. I do think that this is a very good bullish continuation. Yeah, look at this. This is a very good bullish continuation here. How about if we did something like this? So this market is already moving up. Don't be scared of the market that's already in motion. You're like, it's too late. It's too late. No, it's not too late. It's not too late. The next thing you realize is you say it's too late. You come back on that market 2 hours later, it moved further in that same direction. So it's not too late if the market is already moving in that same direction as your bias. So like here, maybe I'll put my stop below here. Yeah, and then we can aim for like a 1, 2. Let's aim for like a 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, we're gonna get in somewhere here. Yeah, the reason why is because we have a bullish candle recently, but maybe we'll wait for this candle too. Yeah, I think we'll wait for this candle. It's closing in like 2 minutes. Let's wait for this candle. Yeah, more of a scalp. Yes. Short-term moves, nothing crazy. I'm not trying to trade long-term today. I'm trying to look for a move that I can catch quick money, like very quick. I love the analysis. Oh, beautiful. I know you are, sorry, I know you're dropping, but I don't care. Oh yeah. How do you get so much capital to forget about? No. I didn't really like forget, but it just slipped off my mind. It's a lot of money. 10,000 is not little money. It's really a lot of money. It is really a lot of money. I'm spending that and half, 15,000 on one of my projects that I'm doing foundation. I already post those things. Maybe I post when like everything is done and everything is completed. I already talk about some of the things I do like that, but I spent about like 15,000 on trying to establish something, just like bare foundation for structure that we're trying to put up. Lots of money. So if you talk about 10,000, it's a lot of money. You can do a lot. I think you can erect a reasonable building with that. I know for a fact you can erect something from that. So it's not a small amount of money. But how did you get so much capital? Once upon a time, I realized nobody's gonna say, but I also looked within and I saw I had two hands, I had two eyes, and I had like two legs, and I had to look for opportunities. And those opportunities, some of them were in people's hands. I had to go and grab them from them, right? I had to go approach people. Hey, this is what I can do. Hey, you need to have skills, right? Yeah, that's being a human being. Like, only animals don't have skills. Well, I think they also do. Yeah, lions have hunting skills and whatever. But you need skills too as a human being, right? So don't ever lay back and be like, it's gonna solve itself. I don't have capital now, but maybe someday it's gonna drop from the sky and someone's gonna put $1,000 in my account. No, it's not gonna happen. You need to look for money. You need to have extra skills besides your trading skills that's gonna get you money, so you can put in your trading account. That's the only way. Lists, you're never gonna trade. So go look for skill. Go get. There's a lot of things right now, guys. This social media age, this internet age. There's like a lot of opportunities online. Like right now, you can just start doing affiliate marketing with $0, nothing, and start referring people to certain platforms and pages, and you could be earning money doing that. But the biggest problem is that most people just don't want to start. They feel like, if I start now, when will I start making money? You never will get money then, right? So you need skills. Like, go get as many skills as you can. Some skills you might need to learn them from people. Some skills you might need to develop them by yourself. But the best is just get a skill somewhere. No, I didn't enter here. I was looking at, you see this bearish candle. It closed bearish, and now it looks like we are breaking we haven't broken. We look like we might break this low, so I was a bit skeptical about it. Yeah, I'm trying to still find the safest entry, right? Well, there's nothing like too safe, but just trying to find a very clean entry. Woo, look at this BTC. Wow. That's a very big drop. Yeah, now imagine if you're going to be buying there. You know what's going to be happening to you right now? You would have been sweating. Yeah, you guys buying like a knife is falling, but I'm going to be buying. You know why I'm going to be buying? Because this is support. Well, because this is support. Price has to bounce here, so I'm just going to be buying. Okay, keep buying. Look, markets are going down. You don't do that, to be honest. Let markets give you signs. Those signs is the candles. Like, if candles are not closing in that direction, don't think of trying to be a superhero. You won't save these markets. The markets need to save you, not you saving them. Right. So right now it's pretty much of a downside moving market. Long term, it's not. No, it's not long term. If you look at this, it looks like a very strong bullish market. But I wasn't trying to catch a sell. No, I was trying to look for a buy. We'll see. Maybe we could wait some more. This level is invalid now. Okay, this one here is invalid. Yeah, we could look for a level like maybe, let's look at a 30 minutes time frame first. Okay, yeah, we have a level right on this red line here. Okay, so we have a support level right there, but then we have a very strong resistance where we're coming from here. This is now becoming a strong resistance, right? So the trick here is maybe price would come here, create support. We might want to wait. If it does that, we could look for buys right there. If it doesn't, price can break this and want to push back, because if you look left, right, what I mean by left is, if you look here, you realize there's nothing really that's going to stop the markets from going down. But that's only if we can break this here. If not, I don't think we can go to the downside further, right? So we just want to observe what will be happening around this area here. Okay, yeah, want to observe. So it's possible it can go down. Yes, it's very possible, very possible. Look, trading is a game of probabilities, right? Yeah, you could have one specific bias, which of course you would want to follow. But as markets are changing and they're moving, they get to tell different stories as they're in motion, right? So it's up to you to really understand the story that the market is telling you in different circumstances. So like right now, this candle pushing high volume for sellers, all right? There's a very strong resistance being created on the 30 minutes time frame. We broke the recent bullish candles low, right? If you look at the 1 hour, we're rejecting. Yeah. If you look at the 4 hour, we're also leaving rejection. So there's a high possibility. Both have high possibilities, right? Price can come here, create support and go up, break this level, push to the downside further. It's just up to what we get to see as candles are moving. But right now, no position. I have nothing here. How is Exness platform good or bad? It is very good, but you see, I want you to try it for yourself. Don't just hear it from me. Go open an account and see if you think it's good and how good it is. All right. Yeah. If it wasn't good, to be honest, I won't have thousands of dollars in a platform if it's not really that good. Guys, we have a trading competition, right? I'm here to update this Sunday, okay, on who's actually on the top. We've been monitoring that. I don't think we have a link in the description, but I'll try and put it as the stream goes on. You guys can join the trading competition, right? We have 3 prizes by February, all right? We have $1,000 for the top guy. Okay, let me find the link, so I'll put it for you guys here while we're talking about this. We have $1,000 for the guy who's gonna have the highest balance by February. All right, let me just get the link for you guys here. All right, it's free. Like, you can join free. Just fund an account with $100, and you can fund it anything, actually, not just $100. You can fund it $1,000, $2,000, whatever you want. But we're gonna be looking at percentage growth from the initial deposit. All right. So let me show you the trading competition, maybe, so you guys can have an idea of what I'm talking about right here. Okay. Yes, we've been monitoring performance. We have been monitoring performance, and quite a good amount of people are really getting there. So this, okay, it hasn't popped up on the screen yet, but let's get it pop up on the screen. How do you do it? There we go. This is the trading competition that we have here. Okay, this is it. This one, $1,000 for the top person who's gonna have the highest equity. All right, the highest equity by February. Okay. Now entry ends on the 31st of December, which is in a few days. Yeah, right. That's when we close it up, so you can't join after that. Whoever is in the competition, all right, whoever is in has a chance to participate. And by the time it's February 7th, all right, we're gonna check on who is having we have a system on how we're actually monitoring performance, right? So if you go click the link I'll put, you're gonna see that you're gonna fill up a couple of details and stuff. Then we're able to monitor your performance. No, we can't manipulate your trades. I don't have that ability. Not even a broker has that ability, actually. Okay, a few brokers that are very having like pathetic service would maybe be doing stuff like that, but there's no way that I can manipulate anything on your side. Nothing. All right. But if you fund an account, you submit a couple of details, we're able to monitor your progress, all right? And then you can stand a chance to win $1,000, $500, or like $200. So top 3 guys, and we'll announce all that, and you guys will see. It's the first competition. I have another one that's coming up, quite interesting. It's about demo trading. So for guys who really can't fund an actual account, it's going to be like a demo trading challenge, all right? Where you just simply open a demo account with the same amount equivalent, and then you trade that account, strictly that account only, and see if you can grow it. If you grow that same account over a same period of time, and then you'll be obviously competing with other guys as well, right? Who's trading the same similar account size, right? So then after a same period of time, you get to be funded with something and stuff. And I do all these things just to excite the trading community, like just to keep you guys going and just to like provide opportunities for people, right? Because like there's guys like, I don't know who this guy is. Was it Eric or something? He asked on how you can get funded. Where did I get capital? Maybe these are things you can participate, like just, well, if you don't have $100, so you could, get like 1,000 or 500 if you have your skills and stuff, or you could wait for a demo challenge and then you could participate in that. It's going to be out as well very soon. Okay. It's also part of the torch competitions that we have, right? So this is just season 1. Okay. We call it season 1. And then season 2 is going to be about demo trading. Okay. It's going to be about there'll be more strict rules though for that one than there is for this one, because it's demo trading. So yeah, but anyway, you guys can join this. Let me put a link in the description so you guys can be a part of the torch trading competition. Yeah, have fun. Don't take it too personal. Just do your thing and just trade safely, right? You never know. By the time it's 3rd, we're gonna announce. No, by the time it's 7th, we're gonna announce some winners and something. Yeah. It's saying minimum $200. No, it never said that. You didn't read. Open your eyes. You didn't read. BDC is breaking. Do you guys think it's breaking here? You guys think it's breaking? Let me show you. Oh. You guys think it's breaking? Look at 50 minutes time frame. Do you guys think it's wise for us to do something like this? Maybe we'll put a stop above this area here. We have like a TP of like 1, 2, 3 only. You guys think this is wise? If I lose here, I lose like $300. If I use like a standard lot, is it worth it? I think it's worth it. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Let's go for it. Yeah, I went for it. I have a trade running now. First trade after Christmas. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, I'm also doing this because of the volume, all right? We all saw the volume that came from this, okay? Part of the reasons why I'm doing this. We have an area of interest right there, this level right here, area of interest. That's a support level. I'll put my stop here. If I lose like $300. It's going to hurt though, right after Christmas. But I don't think we should focus on the losing side. Let's focus on the trade. Let's focus on the idea behind what we're doing here. Any beginner class coming up? Yes. Got a lot of things coming up in 2026. You guys know me. I always have something for the trading community. Yeah, I think I give back more free things than anything. Yeah. If you reflect on how this year has been, in terms of like the kind of opportunities I've provided, both the ones you've seen and the ones that you haven't, check, most of them have been free. Free in-person trading sessions, free meet and greets, free seminars, free signals, free VIPs. What? Oh yeah, free a lot of things. Yeah, and I've given out maybe even more than $5,000 in giveaways this year alone. Like just random days where like, hey guys, I'm gonna give out 200. Hey guys, I'm gonna give out like 300. Hey guys, I'm gonna give out like, I think I've given out like even maybe more than 5,000 this year alone. And I wanna double it next year because I enjoy doing that. Make money, share money sometimes, like just give some to somebody who can be needed at a different point in time. Yeah, but anyway, next year is going to be crazy. It's going to be very, very crazy and intense and crazy. I can see that you're using MT4. It doesn't. No, I like using MT4. Lately, I use MT4. I like, my trade is like $28 profit right now. $28 profit. Yeah. Everything with you is 98% free. Yes, but you see, next year, we'll see if we're gonna have more free things. But I just like to mix it up. like that, so that we can provide some value. There's some people who just, just don't have anything, but it's hard to work with people like that too, because you need to have something in your hands too before anything else. But if you have like literally nothing, it's gonna be very hard for you to attract something. So you need to have something, at least have something to give, have something to to look at and stuff. Yeah, I think this was a very good trade. I'm gonna add another position. Yeah, I might be doing this too early, I know, but it looks like we have some volume here. The reason why I'm also doing this is if price was to start flipping back, and I'll see it early from the 5 minutes time frame. If candles start closing bullish, I'll be so quick to cut some of these positions I opened right now. That's what I do. Like when I'm scalping, that's basically what I do. Secret. If you hit it, you hit it, right? Yeah. I'll be observing very, very short time frames for any possible reason to close my position, because the risk is a bit high with the lots being used. Why don't you trade bearish markets? What do you mean? I'm trading a bearish market right now. I trade bearish and bullish markets, so I don't know what you mean there. You're speaking about giveaways. Did you find the fourth winner on the last post? I think we did. Let me announce one even right now, actually. I think we did. Don't take it to heart if you don't win. There's a lot of people doing the same thing like you, all right? Just keep doing it. One day you probably would be lucky as well. So right now I'm just scrolling through my comments, right? And I scroll through and I scroll through, and I'm not doing it like just like random, but I'm looking at what somebody's saying that sounds like it's coming from their heart, and then I'll be like, okay, I think this guy. Let's see. This is what happens when you're real and honest. The love is more natural. You're the reason I'll be profitable this coming year. I'll tag you when we get the bag. This guy deserves to win something. You see this guy here? This guy here deserves $50. Who's this guy? If you're on the stream, Mubita, I can give you the money right on the stream. I can send to your crypto right now, if it's you. Okay, let me post this in the Telegram so that he knows that he's been announced. Guys, that trade is the after Christmas blessing. That trade is the after Christmas blessing. Look, $800 right now. $800 right now. But we might be talking too early. Let's see what happens, right? So let's announce Mubita here as another winner for this giveaway. Don't ever focus on the giveaways, right? Focus on the value that comes from these platforms. It's just giveaways, right? Quickly message me for your $50 prize. I'm on stream and I will send it to you right away. Yeah, so if a guy identifies himself quickly, my admin is going to spot him, and then they'll update me about it right now. And then we're going to give this guy his $50 because we're making money as well right now. So I don't think it's a hassle. Yeah, so we're sharing some money. We're sharing some money. It's crazy. It's crazy to actually show and tell all of us here how you make money. A live proof of master in the school. Oh yes, Jonathan. How do you go about bad market conditions and losing streaks? I step away for a bit and then I come back later. Yeah, I stop trading. Yes. The times I lose and then I just like, hey, we can't keep losing some more. Let's just go back and reflect. And then stepping back does not really mean I don't ever look at the charts. Yeah, I could look at the charts, but just not trade. But like fix my problems. And then when I fix my problems, and then I come back and be like, okay, you know what? I think I understood what I was doing wrong. So let's get back now. I like your family. Oh, thanks. I have a beautiful family. Beautiful family. Um, yeah, I'm still holding the trades, but now it's what, $600. I want to make maybe 1,005. Oh, retracing. It's retracing, man. It's retracing. But what we do, we just hold and wait, right? There's so much volume. If you look at this candle here, there's so much volume. I don't know how long this volume is going to be here for, but looks like we do have so much volume. It's going back to entry. Oh man, oh crazy, whatever. Who are your best coach? What do you mean? Where you get the confidence to trade live? I don't know. I just do it. I don't need to get it from anywhere. I just do it. Basically, I just do it. The Saturday event was amazing. Always giving back to the community. Anytime, Jonas. Jonas is one of the guys who was performing. He was doing the, what do you call the thing? Yeah, one of the guys was doing that. What risk management do you use based off your account size? It differs. It really differs. Sometimes I just use monetary values. So like here, I'm ready to lose maybe like 900 because of the 3 positions I have. So each position, if it goes south, I'll lose like $300 if it hits my stop. So overall, like 900 and something. So I'm looking at it from the monetary perspective, but it honestly differs. Nisa, I did not receive mine. Yeah, that was the first winner. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Just a small pullback, but it's gonna drop. Yeah, it could drop. It might not. We just need to play it safe too. It's markets, man. One moment you're excited, the next moment it's like, oh. But yeah, it's one trade. One of the many trades maybe we're gonna have today. Just one trade. Crazy event you had. We were together with Adam backstage. Oh, Muhammad. Yeah, I remember you, Muhammad. Shout out to you. My man, Muhammad. It was good to see you. Yeah, it's someone says it's pulling back. Someone says it might turn. I don't know, man. Let's look at the 5 minutes time frame. But it's just back to my entry spot here. Oh, I don't like. Let's see how the next candle is gonna close. But I don't like how this candle is now going up. I really don't like how this candle is going up. It looks like we wanted to take out this level, and then we just pushed back in. Crazy. Let's see how this candle is gonna close. I'm down right now like $500. Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy. Let's see what's happening with gold though. It's still in this range. Let's see NASDAQ. NASDAQ is still here. Okay. BTC is slaughtering the hell out of me. Yeah. It looks like we're gonna lose on this trade, man. It looks like we're gonna lose. But I'm gonna hold it though, but it looks like we're gonna lose here. It looks like we're gonna hit a stop after we went down. Gold is slow. Yes, I saw that too. Gold is really slow. Maybe it's the after Christmas kind of moves. I think you should just hold. Yeah, I think I should just hold. No, I'm not debating about holding or not. I'm gonna hold obviously, but I'm just trying to weigh my options in terms of how candles are closing and blah blah blah. Because now this candle closed bullish. It looks like we might press up a little bit. Let me see. But there's still volume. If you look at the 1 hour time frame, there's still lots of volume. Yeah. What if price is just trying to retest this level here? That's just a what if as well. And also, what if price is coming to retest this level? Yeah, so I will hold, but I'm gonna observe how the next 5 minutes candle is gonna close like, and see what decision I would make from there. I could cut some of my losses, like close maybe the other 2 positions and leave 1 to hit the stop if it's gonna do. But let's see how the next candle is gonna close. The candle that's in motion right now. Let's see how it's gonna close. Yeah. This is live trading, guys. Like, this is me running my emotions in front of you right now. Like, you're getting to see how I'm making decisions. Like, I do the exact same thing off the screen as well. Though sometimes off the screen, because now it's that you're just quiet and just trying to make the decisions based off what you're seeing, right? And then you're just running down things much calmer and slower and just taking it in one step at a time. But now it's like on the screen, so you have to make quick decisions too and stuff. So you don't really make the worst decision. Nah, just risk everything. We don't trade like that. We don't trade like that. Only managed to open 1 position. 0.01. Encountered the same issue last. Okay. I like how composed you are. Respect. Because I accept the loss before it happens. Yeah. There was a girl at the Excellence event that you said you'd mentor until she becomes profitable. I lost sight of that girl. Like she was just never responsive after. Yeah, like we gave you an opportunity and just never respond. Yeah. My team was in touch. I was in touch with her as well. Briefly, we started running her through the course, and then she just, maybe she found trading hard. I don't know. Well, that's the thing. We can't force this on you, right? Like no matter what. Like, yeah, I know I give you an opportunity, but if I'm doing my part, and you don't want to do it. What do you expect? Can't force that on you, right? Obviously. So maybe some years down the line, she'll come around and be like, hey, last time I won that, I would have moved on. Last time, you told you're going to teach me, like, hey, look, we were trying to give you an opportunity then. This is now, would have moved on. So if you get an opportunity, maximize. Get it. So that's how it works. I like the way you're handling your emotions. Yeah, but you see, behind my emotions, there's money that is at stake. We could lose the money here, right? But what do we do? So we're just gonna stay composed, right? Yeah. I'm down like $200. Yeah. But hey, man, it's part of trading. Oh, now I'm down $100. Oh, now $70. I was down like $600, and now we're back to like 60. I wish my screen could be running here so you guys would be seeing the fluctuation. I think we'll try and improvise and see how we can do that, right? Like when I'm trading live, and then if I open positions, you guys can see them here, right? I think that'll be cool. Like we have a widget. I don't know how to do it on this platform here. I can't add more screens. Okay, we'll try and figure out. We'll try and figure out. So you guys can fluctuate with me. I've been live here for 1 hour. Let's all like the stream, or I'm gonna end it right now and go deal with my losses by myself. Let's all like the stream. Okay, if you guys want me to continue, like the stream right now, and then I will continue. If you're not gonna like the stream, I'm gonna end it because I've got better things to do. When are we receiving the links on Discord? You will receive them very soon, because the thing is the course is not done, so you can't receive them now. Okay, don't worry, Charles, I'm a man of my words, so you're gonna receive. Is it possible to swap positions? I can pick up from where she left off. No, you can't. I'm usually in such situations, but more collected, knowing everyone goes through such personal self-conversations about trading. Yes, 100%. Like we all telling ourselves some stuff, like while we're trading, right? Like, you know what, I think this thing, and then don't entertain those voices, because you see those voices sometimes will come, and they can ruin it for you. They're like, you know what, this thing is gonna go against you. No, you have to close. Now this candle is going up. No. Just make decisions based off strategy. Like, don't forget, you've seen this happen before. Use the exact same information to make those decisions in the moment, right? Don't be impulsive. Don't try to lean more on your emotions, because then when you do so, guess what happens? You end up suffering the consequence of it. And the consequence of it is maybe you might prematurely close positions. Maybe you might overhold. Maybe you might, it's different situations. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, now we're back $200. Yeah, but let's see. It is also because of the kind of candles. I told you that I'm going to make a decision based off the next candle, right? The next candle was this one. It's closed bearish. Other one is also broken the low of the recent bearish candle. So I know what's next here is just to break this minor support that we have. We have a minor support here. If we break that, then we can go down. Let's see. But if you guys want me to continue, like the stream. If not, I'll end it right now. Yeah, I'll end it right now. Let's like the stream right now. Let's go. Let's go. People are missing the like button. Oh yeah. Is it fine to give you a direct call or WhatsApp using your lines? Now, if you give me a call, it's not me who's going to pick up on those lines. I have admins, so they might pick up. But if you want to call, you could call. They'll pick up and just talk to you. But what do you prefer for a beginner between synthetic indices and currency pairs? A beginner can trade anything. Just comes down to what they know. You said you check MT5. Okay, 5 minutes time frame. Why is that? I'm just trying to understand the kind of candles closing, because now here there's the bearish candle that closed recently. There's another one that's started here. It hasn't closed yet. If it goes up and breaks the high of the recent bearish candle, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close all my positions. Yeah. Or maybe I'm going to close. Maybe I'm going to close like 2. Or maybe, we'll see. But if we go up and we break the high this time around, I'm just going to, just strike a balance. I don't want to lose the $1,000. That's like 23,000 kwacha. I don't want to lose that much. Last time I didn't control my emotions. when I was in drawdown, after cutting in losses, then it went back in my entry. That's something I've learned the hard way. Yeah, it happens like that. But sometimes you thank yourself, like, at least I closed. Because if I didn't, it was gonna go against me way so hard. You once said some people so stupid that they even opportunity slaps them, they won't even wake up. Yeah, an opportunity comes to your doorstep, you wake up, open the door, look at it, go back in your house, bang the door. Some of you guys do that. Yeah. Why are these candles now fluctuating around this space? Oh, now we have a new candle. These candles are fluctuating here now. And now we're back to this area here. Yeah. What do you think is the best thing to do here? If you were the one in these positions, would you cut the losses short, or would you hold to the stop? What do you think you would do? Would you want to hold to the stop, or would you just cut the losses here before you could lose a whole 900? Because I know if I could cut like $300 here, fine. But I don't have a reason yet, though. I'm still trying to find a reason based on the candles. Well, if this one closes above the high there, because I'm scalping, so I could make these decisions based on the lower time frame. But if you look at 30 minutes time frame, is still solid. Yeah, we have like 15 more minutes. No, it's like about like 14 more minutes before it can close. And I know it could close bearish because of the recent big body bearish candle. And that's what I'm trying to aim for, right? So whatever is happening here is also guiding me on whether I should continue holding or not. Yeah, guys, I have a call I need to pick up here. All right, I'm still here. Let me just pick up a call here. Alrighty. Yeah. All right. So I was gonna catch a call, but person that called me went off and I lost them. This is a network problem or something. I would hold to the stop. I'm watching UJ for buys if it breaks above. Okay. I'd personally hold to stop. There's no reason to completely to close prematurely if I accept the loss beforehand. That's what I do most of the time, actually. So I'm gonna hold this trade until my stop loss. I've made up my mind on that. Yeah. I've been live here for an hour. It doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't feel like it. I've been enjoying being on Facebook, like let me show you guys. I've been enjoying being on Facebook. I even tell myself like, why didn't I join Facebook a long time ago? Like, why did I join Facebook just recently? Because I've been having a time of my life on Facebook. Yeah, of course I have people who, manage my page as well, but we're also still looking for like a social media manager, right? Like another person who we're adding onto the team. All right. but this is my Facebook. I've been enjoying it. Like, if you don't follow me on Facebook, go follow me right now. All right, go follow my page. Yeah, this was a blast here. This was a blast. Whoa, one load now. This was a blast. This was a this was a blast. Yeah, this was a very interesting day. You guys want to guess how old I am right now? I had a birthday like a few days ago. You guys want to guess how old I am? So I have admins. This guy's managing my page here. His name is Mishak. Yeah, been having the time of my life on Facebook. Tell me how we've moved from 0 followers on Facebook in under a year to 19,000 followers, and we've been stuck at 23,000 followers on what, on Instagram for the past years. What would make me not love Facebook for that? Yeah, see why I love Facebook? I love it. I wish I joined Facebook way earlier than now. 26, no, that's too young. I can be an FB manager. No, you can't be. If you wanted to be, you would have submitted, like your CV via my email and stuff. So you can't be. Cut at $500, but wait for the third candlestick in 5 minutes time frame to close. If you close bearish, chill, bullish, or close all trades. Okay. I'm ready to work, coach. But you need to have some past work that you've done. We want to look at that. 27. Yes, I am 27 years old. 100%. 29. No, I can't be looking like 29 right now. You most likely kidding. There's a level here. Man, this trade is pissing me off. There's a level here. Like a resistance level. The price is creating now. I get where it's coming from. It's coming from somewhere here. It's holding the price from moving. Okay, I see Mark, this guy that want to give away. Just hit me up now. I think you must be watching the stream too. So send me your USDT address now, so we can give you $50. Yeah. It's only when you're not in the market that markets move the way you want them to. It's like they wait for you to get in the markets and they just freeze, like, oh, we're going to go this side and come back, and we're going to be right here. It looks like we're going to be holding this trade for a bit. You're 30 years old. Nah. 31? No, I'm not that old yet. Aren't you also looking for a graphic designer? No. I have a couple of guys that do that for me as well. But I'll tell you what I'm looking for one next time. Facebook growth is normally explosive than IG. I figured. I don't know how the algorithm works, but yeah, it looks like Instagram is very, very hard platform to really, maneuver with. Can you advise trading synthetics? Man, look, you can trade anything that has candles. What matters is the skill that you have, right? Anything that has candles, I can trade it as well, like anytime, anyway. If it has candles, it's tradable. But what skill do you have with those candles that you are reading? What skill do you have? Okay, that's the issue. If you don't have any skill, you most likely will still be failing. Yeah. 20 years old. How can I build classic in trading like you? Just keep working. Just keep discovering yourself. Keep embracing new ways of doing things. Learn from other people who are ahead of you. Yeah, guys, I think this market is being a really interesting market. I'm gonna close out one position. Yeah, I'm gonna close out one position here. Like I'm trying to cut my loss. I closed one position. Yeah. Well, I lost like 194. Then I have about $400 more running in a loss. Mhm. Yes, sir, I'm watching. Okay, let's respond to my message. What's happening in gold though? Is anything still happening? Yeah, I'm gonna hold this trade. Maybe post the stream. I'm still holding it right here. So post the stream. I'll still hold it, but let's see where he takes me. I'm also interested in NASDAQ, right? Yeah, still interested in seeing how where NASDAQ goes. Remember earlier I was saying that okay, we came to 23 point something, 0.6, but I was looking for an entry there. We didn't get it. Now I'm thinking because of how candles are closing on the lower time frame. Like look at how there's like a structural shift around up here. All right, and now we're falling down. I'm thinking we could go back into this area here, this yellow space, right? The yellow space has two key levels, right? The one that I'm more interested in is the 61.8. That could happen maybe later on in the day. I don't think right now, maybe later on. Maybe we could go hit that and just like, move up or whatever. Yeah. BDC, BDC, BDC. Yeah, no, I'm still holding. Someone says, I'm still holding this position. I think I'm going to hold till like a stop. The other two, I closed one position just to keep it on the safe side, but I'm going to hold these other two positions. And yeah. Do you offer psychological courses? I want to work on my mindset. Yes, I do. Thank you. So sometimes sometimes I go to your old teachings. Okay, nice. I'm having problems to verify my proof of residence on Exness. Send me a message. We're gonna help you figure out how you can do it. Yeah, yeah, it's a whole fluctuation here, but I'm gonna hold a whole fluctuation, but I'm gonna hold here. Post the stream. Hopefully, plays out. Do you plan on trading before the year ends? I am trading right now, but I plan on. I have a very systematic approach to start off next year. I won't trade maybe the first week. Okay, we'll see. It's not really like a thing that I put on my head like that, but we'll see. Use a TPIN, yes. Use a TPIN. Get an affidavit. Use a utility bill. Those things work. Just use any of that stuff. It's gonna work for you to verify your address. I wouldn't sell on gold. Running on a plan. Okay, nice. Yeah. What risk reward ratio do you normally target? I do 1 to 3 most of the time, but I would close even at like 1 to 2 because a win is a win. 1 to 2 by then I would have gotten like something. Yeah. So this is like a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, but it's messing me up right now. But it's not that bad anyway. It's not that bad. Why didn't you trade the recent NFP? I was just not sure of what was going to happen. Yeah, so I couldn't trade. Merry Christmas, everybody. I just got here. Anything on gold? Yeah, we looked at gold, no position, no entry. We're looking at BTC. Now we're getting messed up on BTC. That's what's going on right now. Gold is closer to an area of interest. Ready? Is it moving up? Yeah, it looks like it's going up. Yeah, but you see, it's still very slow, right? It is closer, but it's still very slow. Look where it is here. It's closer, but still very nice. It's still far. The area of interest I have is up there. If we break that, then we can go up. That's what I'm looking at gold. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to end here. I'm still holding my BTC trade here. Probably update you guys in my channels, whatever, if it goes in our favor or not. But hopefully you trade safely. Let me go on with my day. Did we get some value from this? Good conversations, right? Yeah, good conversations. As always, good conversations, and the trade that we still are holding on to here. But great conversations. I always enjoy being here. Yeah, I can throw a lot, but I really always enjoy. I can throw a lot, but I really always enjoy. Yeah, guys, trade safely. Enjoy this festive season. Take it easy on yourself, right? Just relax and just, enjoy yourself. This is not the time to be like, I want to work so hard. Just relax, right? Just relax. Yeah, you've been working hard. This is the festive time. Just relax and take it easy. And then 2026, take on those goals. Kill it, right? Kill it. Start off with a lot of aggression. Start off with a lot of aggression. I wish you all the best for this coming new year, man. Like, let all the best things come your way. If you work so hard, just keep doing that. Don't be discouraged. This trading thing can mess you up, but it can also build you. By messing you up, I mean if you don't really acquire the right information, if you follow the wrong people, if you have the wrong goals, it can mess you up. If you don't trade with a plan, you're trying to be a gambler instead of a trader, it can really mess you up, right? Yeah, losses will happen, like they will. Even 2026, you won't take them away. They're gonna happen. All right. But just focus on trying to become better. All right. I don't have any resolutions for next year. Personally. Couple of the things that I want to do next year are already in motion already now. So it's just a continuation. Yeah, it's just gonna be a tick of time, and then we just add more aggression. All right. But I have a lot of stuff coming your way, especially if you follow me, you're in our trading communities, have a lot of things coming your way. Lots of things planned out that are going to be of value, right? Of course, most of them centered around how you can become a better trader, right? Forget the fun, forget everything else, forget the, whatever else we do that doesn't really point towards adding value to your trading. But most of it is going to be that way. Yeah, let's all win, guys. Let's all win. The only way we can do it is if we work towards doing it. All right, that's the only way. Don't have wrong priorities as well, right? I'm gonna give you a bit of advice in terms of like just you starting out your year. Don't have the wrong priorities. You want to become a better trader. Well, let me put it this way: you want trading to work for you. If you have so many things on the plate, it's going to be very hard. So clear out the other things. By clearing out, I don't mean stop. I mean maybe give more attention to this one thing that you want to see work. Give it more time. Then maybe the rest you can give them little time. I did that. It was a gamble a little bit with my varsity. I was still doing it. Of course, my grades went a little bit lower, but I was still doing it. I prioritized trading in that moment because I really wanted it to work out. So you found out that I didn't study as much. I've been mostly trying to study charts and trying to study markets and understand the dynamics of how these markets work. My grades in university started dropping a bit. I cared less, to be honest, because I realized, look, let me work this thing out. I've still moved a big deal, so I can still do this whatever time. And yeah, I started seeing results, right? But what I'm simply trying to tell you here is, if you want trading to work, if you have so many things on your plate, it's going to be very hard. So clear out what is not so important and prioritize it. What do you study? I did banking and finance, but it didn't add up to my trading. Okay, fine. Like, I understood economics and all these things. Yeah, fine. But it didn't make me a better trader, right? It just gave me an insight. But yeah, that's what school does. Like, it gives you insights. It opens you up to a better understanding of things. But skill is a skill you develop, right? You develop the skills. You know, you basically practice. You're actively involved and you develop. That's how it works, guys. So someone says, what's the function of the option for the panel? Okay. Guys, peace out. Enjoy. Stay safe. Have a beautiful new year ahead. And yeah, have a good one. We'll see you guys on the next one.